Hello guys, this is Ryan69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, this is my not first. I haven't done a live broadcast in a long time. Well, to be honest with you, I almost forgot how it was done. So I got a new computer and this computer have the Windows 8. So when I try to set up the Hangout, so I had to download some plugins for the Hangout. So I know. So but anyway, it's finally done. Right now, since it's been a long time since I used this Hangout, I had to open to a chat. Right now, I have the chat room where I'm broadcasting. There's a chat. So that one is open. So I don't know if that's for the people that are part of the group or people that are watching. So I don't know. Plus I have to open another window where I can see the comments. So I don't know which one's going to be working. Although right now nobody's watching, but if somebody gets to watch, well, please type anywhere, whatever of the two, so I can tell for next time which one I should be using. What else? I was going to say something else. Yeah. I was going to say something. I forgot that. It don't matter. Well, so what I'm going to do is on this video, I'm going to try. Yes, I remember now. I'm going to try to do to give my thoughts about the comments that I read. So I'm going to try to do a live show instead of being doing it on the table because, well, it's more convenient doing it live. And if you're wondering about the box back there, well, as you can see, that's just quarter. Yeah, I would say about quarter of the comic books or all the comic books that I have. Because I already finished painting the man cave is already being finished. So I had to hang some curtains, and it comes out. Now it comes the part where it takes a lot of time, which is the details. Because when you don't know take the house, you just paint. You just move the furniture, and you just paint the walls and the roof, and you do whatever you have to do, and that's it. So it's not gonna be easy. So right now, so the boxes over there, you can see on the video. Well, those are the quarter part. That's about a quarter of the comic books that I have. The rest of them, they are on the family room, all over the place. So because once that I finish painting the house, I'm gonna make like a wood furniture. It's kind of like it's not a furniture. It's like a box shelf. If that makes any sense. So on the bottom is going to be pre-leveled shelf where all the boxes are going to be, which is small box of comic books from the bottom. So on the top, it's going to be open where the comic books is going to be lying standing up, just like at the comic book shelves. Same thing. So it's going to take quite a bit of wood. Yeah. But hey, once that is done, it's going to be back there. And also I got and also I had to go and frame a poster that I have that I bought it back in 1990 something. I think it was 1994 or 1995, I believe, so I'm not sure. Anyway, you're going to see it hanging on the wall just right above the furniture or the box shelf that I'm going to be doing. So right now I'm going to start giving you my thoughts. Excuse me, for the comic books of this week. So I'm going to start with Teen Titans, issue number 9. Now, I see myself that everything is in backwards. Actually, it's a mirror reflection. So I see the letters backwards. So I hope that whoever's watching the video can see the letters correct. Because right now I can see everything backwards. So Teen Titans issue number 9. Well, basically, I have to say it was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. Well, basically, it's about Superboy. How Superboy is being accused. Actually, Superboy, he's a fugitive because apparently he was the perpetrator of mass murder somewhere. So, but he says that he's innocent. So the Teen Titans is kind of like they're trying to hide him, to find out why they're chasing him, why they want to arrest him or kill him or whatever. Now the art is pretty neat, as you can see here. I almost thought about the glare. You can see it good. So I hope that also that the sounds that I sound clear. So basically that's the whole story about Teen Titans. It's about Superboy being a fugitive and the Teen Titans trying to figure out what happened. If he did it, the team wants to find out why he did it, or someone else make him do whatever he did. Which Superboy says that he's innocent, but everybody else thinks that he's guilty. So basically, that's the first issue of this new story arc. And it's pretty good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad at all. I like it. I would give it 4 out of 5. Yeah, why not? Next one. This one I haven't read it yet, but I have to say that I love the art. The art is really a lot better since the beginning of this new series. Believe me, way a lot better. And I'm talking about Gotham by Midnight, issue number 6. Now, this one was, well, I haven't read it, but the art, I really love the art. Because the art of the first story arc, the first 5 issues, was kind of like, too much line. Everybody looks skinny, anorexic. Basically, everybody looks kind of sick, like they were starving or something. So, but this one here, I have to say that this new artist, his name is Ferreira or Ferreira. Check out that art. He's way a lot better. Sorry about the glare again. Look at that art. It's way a lot better. Now, I have to say that I haven't read it yet because I want to kind of like relax. So I haven't read it, but art-wise, I really like it. So once that I take my time to read it, so for my next video, maybe I will give you my thoughts about this book. Next one, Flash issue number 41. Check out this cover. Here we go again. Let me check it out. Okay, here it is. Check out that cover. Right now, I see the comic book backwards. Yep. Everything I see everything backwards. So the art is really neat. It's done by the Brett Booth, I think it is. His last name is, yeah, Brett Booth. So, I mean, I like the art. Check that out. I mean, look at that art. Check that out. Look at it. Look at that art. Just so awesome. So you see, if you hear kind of like a background noise, those are the crickets and grillos, as we call it. I mean, grillos and crickets are the same thing. Just English and Spanish. And also you hear like something singing. Well, that's the tiny frog that we have down here in Puerto Rico that he sings every night. I know. Actually, after a while, he's kind of cute sound. Make you feel like everything is alright. So back to the story. But basically, I mean, there's not much to tell about this book because basically, everything's the beginning of a new story. So this is about Professor Zoom and Flash father, of what I understood. He can escape from prison. Go figure. At least that's what I understood. So he was finding some big green guy. He looks like Jordan. Right. And he goes to the jail to talk to his father, which reminds me of the TV show. That he mentioned the name, and the father said, well, have you ever mentioned that name to someone else? If you haven't, go keep it to yourself and don't tell anybody. And remember, I killed your mom. So it's still that secret. Why his father is protecting his son or whatever, and trying to make his son believe that he kills his mother or his wife. But rationally was done by, at least on the TV show, by Reverse Flash at the beginning of the story. So it's kind of like we're going around back to the same thing. So it's getting a little bit repetitive. We got some new characters here that looks like kind of reminds me of the one from the cartoon, the Ace Gang, I think it is, or Frosh Gang. So that's also is not much to tell about. The story was fun. Overall, it was fun. So, but it's kind of like this wasn't clear to me though. So something is missing, which hopefully I get to find out on issue number 2. So issue number 1, we give it 4 out of 5. It was a fun one. Next one. Which I love the cover. I'm talking about Green Lantern, The Lost Army, issue number 1. Check out that cover. Look at those wings. And the blood floating through those things. Just awesome. And also that I see everything that works. But other than that, it's a nice cover. So let's see now. Basically, this is about, as what the title says, it is about John Stewart and some of the members from the whole Green Lantern Corps, and how they end up meeting Guy Garner, which they call him Red and Blue. That was funny. And a little bit of background from John Stewart when he was a soldier. And I like the part where everybody where Guy Garner shows up. There was a funny part here. Let me see. They go by. That was fun. The art, it was nice. It was very clear. So I'm going to it again. It was very clear art, which I really like. And overall, it was a fun story. And in the end, they just found out some flying triangle spaceship, multidimensional, actually a new lifetime. So basically, it was more about the formation of the new Lost Army, more or less. That's what it was. But hey, I like the story. But basically, that's what it was about. So we give it 4 out of 5. Hey, boy, that's a great cover. Next one. Now, so next one is Deathstroke issue number 7. Now, this is a series that after issue number 2, I almost dropped it. And I'm not kidding. Because on issue number 2 was kind of like slow, everything was fight, blood, fight, blood, more blood, fight, and more blood, and little bit of explode. So it's like that whole thing doesn't go in that direction. So I decided to stick to the series because I have to admit I like the art though. Although I have to say that this is very cool. So the thing is that the whole story goes. I have to show you this. Look at that. Look at that art. Awesome, huh? So the whole story goes that how Deathstroke got his new sword to become a god killer, because now he got to go to Olympus and kill a god. Part of his, because he doesn't do that, he will not be able to get his daughter back. So look at that part. Check that out. This is a lovely one. So back to the story. After issue number 2, so I decided to stick to the comic. So after issue number 2, the story got a lot better. And as the issue progressed, it got a lot way better, which means that I still reading it. I know. But hey, what can I say? When a book is good, it's good. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be buying books that I don't like at all. So Nephastus, he's the one who give the sword to Deathstroke, so that way he can go. Actually, Deathstroke went to Paradise Island in search for Nephastus. Nephastus is the one who do the weapons and armor and shield to the Amazon woman. So Nephastus, he created kind of like this magical god-killing sword, which is Deathstroke is using, as you can see on the cover. So once he got that sword, now he's gonna go. He needs to go to Olympus and kill whatever god he needs to kill. Not only that, the story ends that he has to confront Wonder Woman. So now, on the next issue, in issue number 8, Deathstroke has to fight Wonder Woman. So Wonder Woman is kind of like the wall between Paradise Island, and Olympus. So now, Wonder Woman has to defend the gods. Ironic, I know, but it was fun. I really liked the story. I really liked it. And like I said, I'm not going to be spending money in a book that I don't like. So it was fun. I will give it 4.5 out of 5. And I love the cover. Okay, next one. Next one is Justice League 3001. Justice League 3001. Check out that cover. It's kind of weird looking everything that was. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, basically, they went sometime in the future, and I have to say that they still have the comedy they always had, which I like it. We still kind of like they're trying to form, they finally escape. So they're trying to form their own Justice League. They're trying to get organized and all that because, well, they are the superheroes from the year 2001. So, and we see that Batman still talking that the comic park, which I love it. And I like the art. Look at that. The colors are awesome. Sorry about the glare again. Check that out. Look at that. Just awesome. I just like it. Let's see what else. So basically, that's the whole thing. We see a new Green Lantern. And also, what's his name? Yes, and on the next issue, issue number 2, Supergirl, she's going to be part of the story, which is going to be fun. So here we see that, well, she's not a he, she's a she, because before she became a she was a he. So part of the team, they're not sure if he, because he died. So now they recreate him in a body of a woman. So they have that conflict. They don't know what to do or what to say. Like, okay, he's a he, and now he's a she, or she is not a he, because before she was a he. Well, he was he, now he's a she. So kind of. So they have that comedy, which I like. I mean, that's why I like this book so much. It's the little comedy that they do. So, and it was a fun story. I really like it. I always like Justice League 3000 and now Justice League 3001. And also where everybody have the star, what's the name of it? The star something. Where everybody walk around with a star stuck in their face. What's the name of it? God. Look at that. So that's kind of fun. So I guess everybody on the planet have been possessed by, what's the name of that alien creature? Star-Crossed? I don't really know. Let me see your enemy of this day. Let's see if I can fight the name of it. Oh, now this is an amazing page. Look at that. We can see all the team members there. So now, Hal Jordan is a she. That's why that's the whole confusion. So they don't know how to address to her or to him. That's the funny part. That was fun. So that was fun. So that was pretty fun. And basically, that's the whole thing. Star-Lord, I think it was not Star-Lord. Trying to think the name of that giant star, Sea Star. Oh. Starcraft? No, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, so overall, it was this is a good. If you're thinking about jumping into reading this book, well, you should read. You should start issue number 1. You actually don't need to read the first series that it is you want to, because here, this is a good jumping point. So I will give it 4 out of 5. Next one, Robin. We are Robin issue number 1. Now I have to say that I love the cover. Just with all that white background, just awesome. It's just awesome. Check that out. Well, basically, this is the story where, remember that kid from the Batman books? So he's getting beat up by a bunch of guys. So apparently, according to this story, all the Robins, or the We Are Robin, they already been formed between pages or between panels. So the whole story goes how these new Robins, they are going to recruit the guy that got saved by Batman on year 1, and then on Endgame, that kid that appears on, which actually happened to be a teenager now. So basically, that's the whole story. So I have to say that, well, the story was okay. I was not impressed by it. The art was okay. The colors are okay. The artist a little bit cartoony, so it's okay. You know, I mean, the art is not bad. It just, I don't know. I guess I still have one or two issues on my subscription. So no, I think issue number two, I believe so. If it gets good on issue number two, maybe I will continue. If not, I'm gonna drop it as a rock. Because to be honest with you, I was not impressed by it. I was expecting something else. And what is that something else? Well, I don't know, but I was expecting this at all. So I know. So we give it. To be honest with you, I like it. 3 out of 5. But next one is Aquaman issue number 41. Check out this cover, and this one is the Joker variant color. Bunch of shorts with Joker smile. Check that out. Well, okay. Well, basically, here's the story where Aquaman is being chased again. I guess that with this whole new story arc, this whole new story arc, looks like everybody's being a fugitive. Everybody's chasing everybody. So here, the people from Atlantis are chasing Aquaman because they want to kill him. He did something that we don't know yet. At least in my case, I don't know. So he's on the run. And Mira, well, she's kind of like with him and not him at the same time. She's kind of like Judas, you know, it's like they're together, but they're not together. It's like, I do not trust Mira too much. Here also, we get to see that Aquaman has his new outfit or uniform or whatever. Check that out. And also, remember the trident that he used to have on his back? Well, there is no more trident. He used a sword. Now that sword turned into a trident. Which is good or bad? I don't know. I find it pretty good. I find it pretty cool. So instead to be walking around with the trident stuck on his back, so he used a sword that would transform into his famous trident. We have a new artist on the book, which happens to be McCarthy, I believe so. The colors are pretty neat. A little bit dark for my taste. A little bit dark. Check that out. See what I mean? So the art is okay. So basically, that's the whole story. He's just being chased by the Atlanteans. That's about it. And how he got. So this is the new direction of the Aquaman. I have to say that since the beginning of the New 52, I really like Aquaman. So we'll see what happens on issue number 42. Other than that, it was a fun story. I will give it 4 out of 5. Next one, and the last one, which also I haven't read it yet. And I'm talking about Batgirl issue number 41. I haven't read it yet. Now I have to say that I believe that they changed the art. I mean, the artist. I'm not quite sure, but it seems like they changed the artist. Although have the same style from the beginning. I mean, with the previous artist, they followed the same art style, but this one looks a little bit more sharp. The colors are fine, you know, I like the panel layout. Reminds me of this book reminds me if I were reading a Walt Disney comic book. Believe it or not. Visually, it reminds me if I were reading a comic book from Walt Disney. I haven't read it, so I cannot give you my thoughts about it. So basically what I understand is the first meeting of Batgirl and the new Batman. So, and what I can see here, the new Batman, which happens to be James Gordon, he wants to arrest, he wants to under arrest Batgirl. So I guess we're going back to that story arc when she's supposed to have killed her brother. And just by looking at the end of it, I figure out what the plot is going to be. So let's see. That's it. So I was not impressed by that. I think it's going to be better, but so we'll give it 4 out of 5. So even though I only have one viewer, which I don't know if that one viewer happens to be myself or not. But other than that, I'm going to try to be doing this every week. So it's more faster to upload to my channel. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. See you later. Bye.